spawned in the light years of space, unleashed to take over the bodies and souls of the people of our planet.
Shock Tales with Johhny Thunder
and Baker.
Bringing a new dimension in terror.
Welcome into the last bar on the left. As you enter the establishment, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. New for the holidays, we are now offering some new drink specials. So, throughout the week. We've got 2-for-1 drinks on Tits Up Tuesday. We've got 3-for-1 drinks on Thirsty Thursday. And we have 0-for-1 drinks on Go Fuck Yourself Fridays. So, who said we don't...
Our favorite.
That's our favorite day of the week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, here to ensure that you have a Black Christmas, it's our master of ceremonies, Johhny Thunder.
Black like my soul and black like, I like something else. But anyway, how you doing, genius?
Hey, by the way, I wanted to commend you that I can see that you and Scully have been busy decorating up the bar.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, we've been here late. I put on my elf costume. He put on his Mrs. Claus titty costume, and we had a good time. Thank you. I'm glad you noticed. You usually don't notice things like that.
No, I was talking about, the beer can thing setup that you have there.
Well, it was hard work. I put in the dedication, and, the problem was then actually, trying to glue the little googly eyes on everything, and I actually glued my head to the bar at one point, so... it wasn't without its own tragedy, and I'm dedicated. I'm a holiday fanatic, so I will do whatever is required for this gig.
Yeah, by the way, JT emptied all the beer cans, and he really made me glue all the little googly eyes on the can. So thanks for not saving me any beer, jackass.
All right, you caught me. Oh well.
But hey, I appreciate any as minimal effort as you put in, so.
Well, it's only been 15 years of minimal effort, so why start now?
Yeah, don't break stride.
No.
Break your stride.
It's a semi-successful formula, so.
Hey, by the way, thanks for asking. I'm just back from my vacation, by the way.
Wait, I'm sorry, my notes. Wait here. Where's in the script? And Chris, where did you go on vacation?
I just got back from Pripyat. It has a wonderful view of the Chernobyl main reactor. Yeah, it was quite a bagging, I would say.
Like you said, you booked our hotel when we went to see the Friday the 13th camp, so I'm used to your quality accommodations, so I wouldn't be surprised in the least.
Once again, I guess I should have checked those Google reviews. So
yeah, I don't know. You and the girl in Barbarian. So
anyway, so what are we talking about here? By the way,
we're talking about Wednesday.
Wednesday, there we go. To sum it all up, you take a cup of CW Teenage Love Triangle, a little splash of Scooby-Doo Murder Mystery, and a jigger of the Crucible, and what do you get? Wednesday.
Okay. So tell me more.
Now, yes, I know. Now the cast. Now you didn't see this, so I guess you had no interest in it whatsoever. Is that correct? Or were you just?
No, I did. It's just.
Were you washing your hair? Were you washing your hair again?
No, my daughter wanted to watch it, so I wanted to watch it as well. It's shocking. I don't just sit around and binge TV and movies. So
Say what?
No, I just haven't had time.
I do just sit around and watch movies and shows and shit all day. So that's all I got to bring to the table. But I was not sure that I did want to check it out at first, and then I kind of heard a little positive buzz on it. So I'm like, all right, let's check this out. Plus, we need something to talk about. So now the casting I found was very interesting. And by interesting, I mean fucking horrible.
No! Oh! This is not how this was supposed to go.
Oh, boy.
I was like, who did the casting? Stevie Wonder? Catherine. They had Catherine Zeta-Jones as Morticia. Yikes.
Oh, no.
Man, she's had more facial work than Mount Rushmore. Holy shit. She's had more plastic work than a Lego factory. I thought her portrayal of Morticia, Anyway, and then was it Louise Guzman as Gomez?
Right.
What? I don't. Now, I guess if you were basing off the character off of the cartoons,
Addams cartoons.
the cartoons,
Right.
Okay, I guess, but the chemistry between him and Catherine Zeta-Jones was kind of like the chemistry between me and my ex-wife. I just thought it was that bad. Pugsley, it was like Isaac or Donna's. I can't even pronounce that. Obviously, the best of the cast was our lead
Thing?
Jenna Ortega. Thing. No, Jenna Ortega as Wednesday. Yes,
great.
She did a solid job. With the deadpan delivery. Jenna is absolutely adorable. And by adorable, I mean she gives me a 3/4 chub.
Whoa, watch it, pervert!
Yes, she is. No, her gothed out with the little private schoolgirl uniform. Oh, all day. I could just watch her all day long. She's adorable. Besides some casting, I was just glad that they didn't make her the standard modern day strong female Mary Sue character that seems to permeate everything that gets put out over the last 2 years. By having her being like an expert at martial arts, fencing, boating, smarter than everybody else in the room.
What are you talking about? That's exactly what they did with her.
Oh, that's very different. Never mind.
No, but she was actually obviously the standout of the show. I thought she was very well cast. She did a great job with the character. I don't know. Did you really enjoy Christina Ricci's take on the 90s movies of
I never
Wednesday?
saw them. I never saw them.
I saw the first one, and then but I really didn't have any interest in seeing any more. And
I just wasn't interested, so I just never watched them.
I had actually gone back and watched some clips just to compare her take, and I thought she was better. But I still like Jenna's take on it. I think that one of the biggest problems with the show, I don't think that the writers understand the Addams family. It just seems like what makes them funny is that they're not self-aware. They think that they're normal and all the other normies around them are not. So
right.
So they're totally unaware, and the interactions with all the other normies and it's kind of what makes them funny. They had the first episode. She was in for about 5 minutes. She was in a regular, normal high school, and then she immediately gets kicked out of the high school, and then they send her to Nevermore, which is an academy, a private academy, for outcasts. So she's immediately just surrounded by all other outcasts. So a lot of
but what does that also go to? I mean, again, I haven't seen it, but who's the director?
Yeah, it's Tim Burton. Well, for the most part.
So what is he comfortable with directing?
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
So I would just posit the fact that while he's obviously one of the icons of sort of that whole misfit horror spooky kind of vibe of his films that we've seen over the years. I think you've hit it on the head. I mean, if you're going to go with a traditional take on the material, it would be sort of that fish out of water, or we live in the black and white house, and everybody else is in color, and we don't necessarily recognize the differences between anyone else. So, maybe that's also part of Burton and what he wanted as a take on this material. But again, I haven't seen it, so.
Yeah, I'm not saying it was terrible. It just seemed like that dynamic, or that typical, it just, something was not really working at 100%.
Like this show.
Bingo.
Man, I've got to get somebody to work the soundboard for me.
Well, what's that stupid skeleton doing?
I really got to get him. I got to get him to do something more than working
the glasses,
working the bar in the glory hole in the men's bathroom.
I was going to say polishing his glasses is a euphemism. Everybody. All right, so you didn't like it. So that's
no,
the bottom line.
I'm not saying I didn't like it. It was a famous Johhny Thunder quote is like, it was fine. It was fine.
It happened.
It was fine. I just thought that the Scooby-Doo murder mystery part was just really not that interesting, and the ending, like in the climax, was really not that satisfying. It's another Johhny Thunder quote, but it was okay, you know. Like I watched, there was about eight episodes. I watched about 4, and then like I took a couple of days off, and then I came back to it. It wasn't like I had to rush back to it. Like, oh, I can't wait to see what happens next. It was, to see what the other piece of the puzzle so we can get to the end of this mystery. It was just like, okay, I have to finish this for the show. So, and once again, it wasn't terrible. It was just, I thought the praise for the show was a little over the top. I don't think it warranted all the love that it got. It was fine, but it had many issues. And, that's kind of where I land on the whole foolish thing,
Right,
one thing I'll do.
Oh yes. Oh my God, there's more.
Before we go, there is one thing I got to plug. Now, had you ever seen Melissa Hunter's YouTube series, The Adult Wednesday Addams?
Of course not.
Of course not. It ran anyway. It ran for a couple of years. It was like 2013, 2014, something like that. Anyway, okay. I know. I'm just giving. I'm not saying this to you. I'm saying this to somebody who might be watching or listening to this, who accidentally stumbled on and clicked this button, thinking they were getting
3 of them.
Thinking we're getting something of value. Yes. If you want to see a really great take on Wednesday, like an adult Wednesday Addams.
Wait, is this out of your second sock drawer?
This is not even out of my sock drawer. Even though it is called Adult Wednesday Addams, the little synopsis, the bio of it is like, Wednesday's all grown up and has finally moved out of her family's manor to experience adult life in Los Angeles. She looks for an apartment.
Yikes.
She goes on job interviews, internet dates, encounters some unfortunate antagonists along the way. It's actually a great series. You can't get it on YouTube because the Charles Addams estate hit her with a cease and desist because she didn't have permissions for the character. But she does have the two seasons up. I'll drop a link in the description down below. So if you want to go check it out, it's worth a watch. It's at melissahunter.com/media. And the link will be down below. So there you go.
All right.
No, that's it. So I'm out of here. Keep it real, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to circumstances beyond our control, we are unable to continue the broadcast.
But I can't leave them. I can't.
Yes, go. You live.
I'm going now. Heaven help you.